Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering forests, there lived a wise Zen master known for his profound teachings and gentle demeanor. This master, who had long transcended the boundaries of ordinary existence, was revered by many for his deep insights into the nature of life. One day, as the golden rays of the morning sun caressed the earth, a young man stumbled upon the master's humble abode. His heart heavy with burdens, his mind clouded with confusion, the young man sought solace and guidance from the wise sage. With a compassionate gaze, the Zen master welcomed the young man into his peaceful sanctuary. Without uttering a single word, he sensed the turmoil brewing within the depths of the young man's soul. "Master," the young man began, his voice trembling with emotion, "I am lost. I wander through life aimlessly, burdened by regrets of the past and fears of the future. I seek meaning, purpose, and direction. Please show me the way." The Zen master nodded knowingly, his eyes reflecting the infinite depths of wisdom accumulated over lifetimes. "Sit with me," he said softly, gesturing towards a weathered wooden bench beneath a blossoming cherry tree. "Let us embark upon a journey of self-discovery together." And so, under the watchful gaze of the cherry blossoms dancing in the gentle breeze, the master began to weave his teachings into the fabric of the young man's existence. "Life is a journey," the master mused, his voice carrying the weight of centuries past. "It is filled with twists and turns, ups and downs. But within every experience lies a lesson waiting to be learned." With each passing day, the young man drank deeply from the wellspring of the master's wisdom. He learned to embrace the present moment, to let go of the shackles of the past and the illusions of the future. "True freedom lies in acceptance," the master proclaimed one evening as they sat beneath the star-strewn sky. "Acceptance of what is, acceptance of what was, and acceptance of what will be." As the seasons changed and the cycles of nature unfolded, the young man's heart began to blossom like the flowers in spring. He discovered the power of forgiveness, both for others and for himself. He learned to find beauty in the midst of chaos and peace in the midst of turmoil. But just as the young man began to feel a sense of inner peace and clarity, tragedy struck the village. A devastating storm swept through the land, leaving destruction and despair in its wake. In the aftermath of the storm, as the villagers struggled to rebuild their lives, the young man turned to the master once more, his eyes filled with sorrow. "How can there be meaning in such senseless suffering?" he asked, his voice choked with emotion. The Zen master placed a comforting hand on the young man's shoulder, his eyes reflecting the unshakable calmness of the ocean in the midst of a storm. "Life is like the river," he explained gently. "It flows with its own rhythm, sometimes calm and serene, other times wild and turbulent. But no matter how rough the waters may become, beneath the surface lies a deep and abiding stillness." And so, with each passing day, the young man learned to navigate the river of life with grace and courage. He embraced the challenges that came his way, knowing that they were simply opportunities for growth and transformation. As the years went by, the young man grew into a wise and compassionate soul in his own right. He traveled far and wide, sharing the teachings of his beloved master with all who would listen. And though the master's physical form eventually faded away, his spirit lived on in the hearts of all those whose lives he had touched. For in the end, the true legacy of a wise master lies not in the words he speaks or the deeds he performs, but in the hearts and minds of those who carry his teachings forward into the world. And so, the story of the wise Zen master and the young man lives on, a timeless reminder of the power of love, compassion, and wisdom to transform lives and heal the world. This is God of Motive. Thanks for watching and stay focused.